Let the countdown begins. Well. Welcome back to the Sportbeat YouTube channel. So this is me, Ritam, and today we are joined by Krishna, a great England fan here right now. And today we are here to discuss some serious issues right now. That Eoin Morgan, the news that we have come, according to the Guardian newspaper, according to the Telegraph newspaper, it's being reported that Eoin Morgan is going to retire from international cricket. This is come after a long time that a successful captain like Eoin Morgan is going to retire, and he's retiring as because of his injuries and poor form. So yeah, coming to Krishna right now. So Krishna, what's your thought on Eoin Morgan retiring from international cricket now?
Yeah, means Eoin Morgan had a poor international ODI match against Netherlands. He consecutively failed in two ducks, and that's why he didn't want to take a workload on him. And he is done England. And he's hello, Ritam, are you stuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Eoin Morgan has served England for many years. Yeah, and he won the 2019 ODI World Cup as well. He won for England, and means he had his poor form against Netherlands. I can understand that. That's why he has to take such a decision. Uh,
Yeah.
and and Iron Morgan as the captain is one of the great captains in white ball cricket. Means even Steve Smith has recognized him that he is one of the great captains in white ball cricket, and everybody knows that in KKR as well. When KKR was in trouble, when Eoin Morgan led the team, and Morgan leading and Brendan McCullum leading were the for the reasons where KKR reached the finals, because Morgan as the captain is one of the means no one expected that KKR would go to the finals.
Yeah.
Um and everybody and no one expected KKR would go to finals, but Morgan's captaincy, and he rotated the bowlers quick well, Lockie Ferguson and Team Saudi, and then Andre Russell and Varun Chakravarti was also in good form in that season, but he didn't do well in this season as well. So that was Morgan's tactic as well, uh, because Iron Morgan is Iron Morgan, one of the greatest era for England cricket. Means from where England didn't win a World Cup, this was the first victory in World Cup after, means in ODI World Cup in 2019, and that was the Morgan who won the World Cup for England cricket team, and is one of the legends era. But people blame him that is poor form, is Murgi, that all etc. But if you remember, he has 7,701 runs in his ODI career, and
Yeah.
he didn't play so much test cricket amount of, but in
Mm-hmm.
ODI format and T20 format he was the best captain. In T20 World Cup also he led two times in the semi-finals, but he
Yeah.
couldn't one time he led in the finals against West Indies in 2016, but
Mm-hmm.
that was heartbreaking moment for me, because Ben Stokes got smashed by Carlos Brathwaite, and Morgan couldn't lift the T20 World Cup as well. So if Ben Stokes wouldn't have give the runs, so England would have been the T20 World Cup winners under Morgan's captaincy, and he would have won two World Cups for England team as well. So that is done and dusted. So we have to move forward. So Morgan form is also a big concern, because Ian Morgan is not performing well for England team, and he was left out in the last match as well against Netherlands, and Buttler was the captain. So I could understand his pains that Iron Morgan's form, because of his form. That's why he was left out, and and like Virat Kohli left out from the means he gave rest to himself in one day matches.
Hmm.
And some there are big players who were in form for the Indian team, so they let them, they means they gave rest to them. So I feel that Morgan also did the same tactics as well. He gave rest himself, so that no one can troll him or etc. Means his form was also a big issue. And means for the England team also as well, the upcoming 2023 World Cup is also there. T20 World Cup is as well. So Morgan has to be in his best form for the T20 2023 World Cup and 2022 T20 World Cup. So I can understand that he's in not in good touch. Means his captaincy is brilliant, no doubt, but because of his form, the batting order will collapse if the runs are not scored. So pressure will come on Josh Buttler, on any other Liam Livingstone. The pressure will come because Liam Livingstone plays the finisher role for the England team. And if you see
Yeah.
Butler and Roy, Jason Roy is also struggling. But in recently ODI match he performed well. He scored a century. So,
Hmm.
but Jason Roy has to perform well against the strong teams as well. Means now the series is against South Africa in ODI. Means against India is also there. So Jason Roy has to perform well because this is Indian team. This is not Netherlands team that you will score 5 runs and get out. So I feel that because of his form also, that's why big challenges are coming ahead. The Indian series, the South African series, then in the Australia ODI series is there as well. So form has to be there in the so that the England team can score good runs amount of. So that's why Morgan decided to step down from the captaincy and retire from the international cricket, because first it came that Morgan will leave the
Step
captaincy
down
and
from
Josh,
the
but
step down from the
what?
captaincy.
Yeah, step
Yeah, as
down
you
from the captaincy. After some hours it came that all treatment that he will retire from international cricket. That's a big shock, because after 2 3 years, in the morning only it came that he will retire. He will step down as the captain in the white ball captain. So after 2 3 years it came that it will retire from international cricket. Means he has to he taken the hard decision that he can do for his life, and he can move forward. And the ahead white ball captain can also get the experience. Like Josh Butler he hasn't captain much for England team. Means recently only captained against Netherlands. So he also wants to experience the cap, because Josh Butler is also 29, 30, 31 is something age of that. So he also wants the experience to get the captaincy role, and he can move forward in the upcoming matches and upcoming World Cups.
well, we need, as you were saying about Morgan's career as well. One T20 World Cup final, then the T20 World Cup semi-final in the 2021 World Cup, and obviously the main was 2019 ODI World Cup. England were the crown the champions in cricket. So what achievements this man has given from representing Ireland, and right now he has been the most successful captain of England in the limited over format. Morgan has come along a long way. Well, let's move on to the next topic. As we are saying, you are telling about Butler, but yeah, right now Butler, Ali, or anyone else who should be the next captain right now. So right now we are hearing that either Josh Butler or Moeen Ali. Out of them, one will be the captain. But don't do you see anyone else like Ben Stokes or Joe Root being the limited over captain right now?
No, I don't feel, because Ben Stokes also told in the interview, and he told in the news as well, that he wants to he wants to be captain in the test format only. He wants to concentrate in test. Hmm?
Wait, bro, wait. Brother, but Jason Roy opening England. Yes, yes, Jason Roy is opening England. We are all knowing, bro. Yeah, I haven't spoke about Jason Roy. Yeah, you can continue.
Yeah, I want to say that Ben Stokes is a test captain in it means he become recently the test captain of England, but he told that in he doesn't want to be in IPL. He left the IPL also because due to his captaincy of test role, and he doesn't want to captain in I feel he doesn't want to captain in white ball cricket, because because all pressure will come on Ben Stokes. He's a lone leader for England. Means he's an aggressive captain of England in Test formats. You can see him
Yeah.
and Brendan McCullum. One of the means they have good bonding also with them. So I don't feel Ben Stokes would be the captain of white ball cricket. I feel George Butler with the white ball cricket of the England team, because when Morgan was in bench against Netherlands, so but they gave the captaincy role to George Butler. So I feel the more chances are the captain of England should be George Butler, because means George Butler is one of the means he's a good batsman, but is a good finisher. He's just the boss of the world. But in captaincy material also, I don't feel that anybody else can come in place of Butler or Ali. I don't seem to be in captaincy because Ali just took the retirement of Test cricket, and I don't feel and he was. I don't feel he can be the right potential captain for England in upcoming World Cups and upcoming tour. So I feel Butler has the more chance to get the captaincy role of England in white ball cricket.
Acha.
I will go for
Well,
Butler, who should be the next captain. And Butler is in
yeah.
the beast form of his life. He performed well in Rajasthan Royals. He's the second leading run scorer of IPL. Uh, and Josh Butler performed well for England also in against Netherlands. So I feel Butler is in the beast form of his life. So I feel Butler should get the captaincy role. That's my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah. Well. Sam Curran, he's asking that is Sam Curran should play in the England playing 11, Krishna? What do you think?
Yeah, Sam Curran recently played against Netherlands, which after the Indian Test match at 2021 last year, Sam Curran after a long time he played for England team in the white ball cricket. So Sam Curran should play in the playing 11, but if it is World Cup or T20 World Cup, so I feel Chris Wook should play in the playing 11. Go for a good and remove Chris Jordan. Is a overrated bowler in the T20 World Cup and in the upcoming matches. He should not be
Yeah.
in the playing 11. For the CSK team also, Chris Jordan lead so much runs, amount of runs. Even and against Daddy Mitchell, the semi-final of 2021 T20 World Cup. Because of Chris Jordan only, England lost the T20 World Cup. So means England couldn't reach the finals of the 2021 T20 World Cup. So I feel Chris Jordan should not be in place. If they want to take Chris Jordan, so I would rather go for Sam Curran in place of, because Sam Curran will add a extra batting depth also for the England team, and he can bowl cutters and off lines also. He can bowl in good lines and lengths also. So I feel Sam Curran should be better choice if they would go for Chris Jordan in upcoming matches.
Yeah, sure for that. And right now, another thing is Kumar Singh saying, Your Morgan could left the captaincy, but retiring is a bit for harsh for him. What do you think? Yeah, right now he's saying that he should go for the Kohli's treatment. Yes, you have also told
Yeah.
before that Kohli is right now leaving captaincy just because he want to focus on his batting department. Don't you think Morgan would have done the same? And why is retiring? What's your thought?
See, Virat Kohli is a different type of a person. He's a very aggressive person, and Morgan is very calm, cool, collected type of a captain. And if you see Virat Kohli, but Virat Kohli is performing well also. He's scoring some 50, 30s, 40s, and he's and he wants to try to perform for the team. Whether he scores 5 runs, whether he scores 0 runs, but in the next match, Virat Kohli will come very strongly in the next match. In the So I feel Morgan is means you can't compare both of them. That Morgan should also have only left the captaincy and not retired from international cricket. But it is his decision. He wants. But he's thinking that next other captain should get a more chance, more comfortability for the next matches. So mo- uh, I feel, Butler, but they wanted to give the captaincy to Butler. That's why they couldn't. Morgan himself left from the captaincy. I couldn't understand why he did so and what is the reason. The reason is not to be known that why he left. I know he has poor form. He doesn't want to.
Huh?
Means- yeah, I want to say that Mo- he has poor form and what you told else.
Now, I was saying that like Virat Kohli only, Morgan has left the captaincy, but he is also retiring from the cricket. Whereas Virat Kohli, he was there, he just left captaincy because he wanted to focus on his batting. But why Morgan didn't do the same? That's the question.
That's a big question. I also don't know because because it just recently came the news that he retired from international cricket and he has injuries and he is bad due
Platform.
to bad form. Yeah, so that's that thing Virat Kohli doesn't have because Virat Kohli has good fitness. He's always
Ah,
fit. He has less injury concerns. He's one of the fittest cricketers in the world.
true.
Yeah, so if you see Virat Kohli goes to gym as well. So yeah, so he does exercises. And if you see, I haven't seen Morgan exercising in any gyms or that all because if you see Virat Kohli has exercised himself, kept himself fit. He has means he has less injury prone concerns. So I feel that's why Virat Kohli is in retiring. He wants to perform whether he goes out in duck, whether he performs well for the Indian team. He wants to
Ah,
perform till the end for the Indian team till uh, till till his retirement age. So I feel Virat Kohli. That's why Virat Kohli is the one of the fittest cricketers in the world. And if you see Morgan isn't fit, but he gets injured sometimes. Yeah, he's left due to his bad form. He's left outside, and Butler is the captain of the England team. So I feel that because of this reason, he's not the captain of the. Yeah, he wants to retire himself from the international cricket and
ah,
his age is also there as well. If
yeah,
what
yeah.
is his age, Ritam?
I guess it's 34, 35. Let me check on the internet once. Yeah. Uh, 34, 35, most probably, or even more. I can see. Your Morgan age, it's 35 years. Yeah, pretty right.
Yeah, so
35 years.
that's also 35 age is also big because after 35 people get injured. People because England also wants to give the captaincy for the future material as well. So if you see Butler is the captain. His age is 29, 31, so he can
Uh,
also captain England for 5 4 years as well. And if you see Morgan's age is also a big concern. He's 35 years of age. So I don't
true.
feel he wants to pursue his career more in the captaincy material. So I feel that's a heartbreaking news for England fans. One of the greatest captain of white ball cricket has left the England team now, and he will retire. And he was sitting in the commentary as well in the due to the test matches as well. So
Uh,
he wants to
well,
that also reason caused that he wants to retire from the international cricket and he doesn't want to pursue more further in his life for the England team. So I feel that is his choice. It is his personal choice, and his age is also concerned. His form is also not there. So and he has little bit of injury concerns as well. That's why he wanted to retire from the international cricket.
true. Well, right now, coming to the next point. So, Indian Test team right now, okay. Virat Kohli retiring. Then, which player should play the number three? Not number three, bro. Number three, though, Cheteshwar Pujara, Hanuma Bihari. Number four, basically, I will say. Virat Kohli is playing. So, Krishna, if Virat Kohli, whenever Virat Kohli is retiring from the Indian team, whom do you want to see in number four?
See, if Pujara also retires, then that's a big problem because Pujara also has his age. Pujara has served Indian team for a long time, so I feel that's a big problem. So I feel Shreyas Iyer is there in one down. I feel so. I feel in the fourth
Yeah.
down.
Shreyas right now is in the bench because of Kohli's only. I feel Iyer will be the best choice right now to replace Kohli. And Hanuma
Yeah,
Bihari
because
had
in the last when the last tour against England, Ajinkya Rane was playing with Cheteshwar Pujara in the playing 11. So I feel they dropped Rahane because his bad form, like Morgan. And Ajinkya Rane also did it, and Ajinkya Rane was playing very defensive cricket for KKR in this season.
true.
Yeah, so I feel Ajinkya Rane was not attacking player like Shubman Gill. So I feel that nice they dropped Ajinkya Rane due to his bad form and his lack concentration in his Test cricket. So I feel
Hmm.
Shreyas Iyer is a better choice for replacement of Ajinkya Rane. And I feel for Kohli, I feel it's a big problem who to because replacing Kohli is a big problem because Kohli is one of the best batsmen of the world and is a if and is the one of the best Test captains as well. So he can guide the upcoming captains as well because if Rohit Sharma retires from international cricket because Rohit Sharma is also his age and Rohit Sharma is the elder of Virat Kohli. So he is a senior of Virat Kohli. So I feel if Rohit Sharma retires, then who should be the captain of the India next team? So they are giving the next captaincy to Bumrah. I feel so if Rohit Sharma is
Right, it's given for the this test match only. I don't feel
yeah yeah
Bumrah is the permanent captain. Otherwise,
yeah.
Bumrah
So
to
I
be honest,
feel
yeah, yeah, please, please.
no, I feel KL Rahul or Rishabh Pant should be the captain next after Rohit Sharma's retirement. KL Rahul or Pant, one of them should be the next captain of the Indian team
Acha,
because keeping bowling a captain be a is a Bumrah is a bowler and he is the captain. See, every bowler is not like Pat Cummins that he has his potential skills. And Pat Cummins man you can't compare with him Bumrah because Pat Cummins is one of the see he's a good bowler in Test cricket. He's number one ranked Test bowler and he
uh,
will and is one of the best captains I feel after the team pain incident in Ashes and the team pain incident in Australia tour as well. So Pat Cummins is one of the good potential and is one of the best captains for Australia in recent times. So I don't feel Bumrah will be the captain of Indian team. I feel Pant or Rahul will be the captain. And if you see a replacement of Kohli, I have a bit doubt who will replace him. So
acha. Well, for me, I feel Hanuma Bihari was special because if you see opening slot I'm talking about, then I think after Rohit Sharma retires, Lokesh Rahul most likely to get the slot. And Shubman
yeah.
Gill is already there. Or Shubman Gill and a backup opener, Mayank Agarwal. Okay.
Yeah,
So
but
it's one.
if you see, Mayank Agarwal is a better opener than Shubman Gill because Shubman Gill has played wonderful knocks in Australia.
Hmm.
He just missed out of his 100 in Australia, but but he struggles in Test cricket. I feel, but he's a very good T20 batsman. I feel Shubman Gill is a very aggressive batsman in T20. When it comes to T20 matches, Shubman Gill is one of the aggressive batsmen for Gujarat Titans as well. He did play slow in middle innings, but once he accelerates, he goes big. Uh, he, he smashes the bowlers. He gives the confidence to the another batsmen as well. So Shubman Gill is also one good opener. So in my opinion, Mayank Agarwal should open with KL Rahul because
Then the
both are
uh, then Shubman Gill, I am considering him as a backup opener. Okay. So basically, we have slots filled up for the opening slot. Right now, coming to one down as we know, Pujara is going to retire in the upcoming few years. So in place of Pujara, Hanuma Bihari is the perfect slot. Or even if
yeah
Hanuma Bihari is not there, then we can place the backup opener in number three. For example, Shubman Gill or Lokesh Rahul. They are basically, or even Mayank Agarwal, they can bat in at one down as well. So this is slot. Now the number four position that we are talking about. Shreyas Iyer, we have seen him perform against in the home conditions, and I feel he will be performing well in the overs condition as well because he has some good limited overs record, and also I guess he has some better domestic records. Obviously, he has and also succeeded as a captain. So number four, I feel Virat Kohli's replacement. I can see Shreyas Iyer itself.
yeah. I also feel because Shreyas Iyer is also one good contender because I thought Shreyas Iyer would come in fourth down, but
Hmm.
so he can replace Kohli as well because Shreyas Iyer performed well against Sri Lanka as well. He performed well against New Zealand as well in the home
Hmm.
series. So I feel Shreyas Iyer is a good replacement in the one replacement of Kohli because Shreyas Iyer has a potential of being a captain also for
Yeah,
the upcoming. But I don't think BCCI will give him the captain in any format of the game. So I feel Shreyas Iyer should bat as a batsman rather than the captain because when he's the batsman, he bats so furiously and he's a very aggressive batsman as well. If any T20 format also he changed the game against Sri Lanka in the T20 match. So I feel CS Iyer has better records. So means he's a good batsman as well. So I mean he can be the replacement of Kohli as well.
yeah.
But I want Mayank
Okay.
Agarwal and KL Rahul to open for the Indian team. I don't want Gill to open.
Okay. Here Rawat is saying, sorry to kiss this. Rawat is saying Bumrah. Bro, Bumrah is not going to be the captain, permanent captain. I don't know why Bumrah is being made a captain. To be honest, I will say Bumrah has no captaincy experience at all. That's the harsh truth. Bumrah has zero captaincy experience. Whereas you see in your team, you have experienced players like Ravichandran Ashwin, Cheteshwar Pujara already in your team. And obviously, what's your problem of giving the captaincy back to Virat Kohli? We already have seen beforehand that Dhoni was given the captaincy once when Rohit Sharma was captaining the Asia Cup as well. So what's the problem of BCCI of giving the captaincy back to Kohli? We know how Kohli's test records are. He's the second most successful test captain of all time. And you are giving the captaincy to a newcomer. Yes, it's an investment for the future. But Bumrah, and come on, Shreyas would have been a better choice, better captain choice. See,
Yeah,
now
I
the
mean
thing is,
if
yeah, yeah,
If you see, I don't know, sorry to say, but BCCI have lost their mind. They have given captaincy to Bumrah, who hasn't captained in the domestic circuit as well. He hasn't captained in Ranji Trophy as well. He hasn't captained
uh,
in any cricket of the game. And
and
if you
also one, huh? Bolo,
And if you
yeah.
see Bumrah captaining is shock for every cricket fansman. How can Bumrah captain in that last fifth test match? That is such a crucial test match. All fans are waiting for that test match. In the fifth test, who will win the series? And PCC has gone mad and they're giving captaincy to Bumrah, ma'am. Such means Man,
Well,
pray
there's
that Rohit Sharma comes back as the
hmm,
captain. He recovers well. So this BCCI lost their minds when one time they are saying that Rohit Sharma has got COVID. He won't be the captain for the
uh,
fifth test. Bumrah is likely to lead in the fifth test, and now they are saying Rohit Sharma is recovering. Rohit Sharma may be fit for the fifth test. Man, this is so confusing. What's happening in their camp? What's
these
happening in
news
BCCI's
media.
game?
These news media are so trash. They are sending one news. I have still remember one day during the IPL the media auctions was going on. So it was basically reported that Sony was winning it. You also know it. I think during the morning time, Sony was winning the auction. But at the last, what came? Star has won it. So basically, why are they misleading us? I don't know what's this news sources. By the way, yeah,
Means that
one thing.
means these fans and media are confusing the means these fans and that newspaper and etc
Huh.
etc where the news comes from, they're confusing all the cricket fans what's going on in the BCCI and the cricket camp. So I'm confused what is happening here. I'm literally confused who will be the captain of the fifth test match because all fans are eagerly waiting who will be the captain, man. Even Rishabh Pant can be better captain than Jasprit Bumrah, man.
We don't need to risk the match. Rishabh Pant, I know he will be the future captain. We all know Rishabh Pant will be the future captain. But right now, in this crucial Test match against England, who is right now playing his best in the Test format, you can't risk at all. You can't at all
Yeah, but
risk right
how
now.
can you give captain to Bumrah, man? He
What about
hasn't. That's
that?
also
Also,
true, man. How can you give captain to Bumrah, man? Or else you should have give captain to Shreyas Iyer as well.
hmm.
Shreyas Iyer or
Well,
Cheteshwar Pujara is also good choice for
good choice.
captaincy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what's this
because
India team looking
Chetashwar
for.
Pujara has led Indian team for a long time. Means when in the I remember in the Gaba test also he has patiently waited and draw the test match. And in
Hmm.
Gaba also he performed well. I feel.
Yeah, yeah,
Be- and all Australian bowlers were putting bouncers on him, but he stood up there and he stand till the end for the draw test match. So I feel Pujara is also good capability of the captain, but I don't think Bumrah can captain the Indian team in this test match or in future as well.
yeah. Well,
Even Ravi Chandran Ashwin can also be a good captain for in this first fifth test match.
well, but I think you remember one thing that previous time when India England test were played, Ashwin has not got a single match to play. So right now it's also again an unsurety that Ashwin might not play this test series. But I feel that India should go with at least one spinner. I feel and Ashwin should be
I
the
feel
one preferred
Ravindra
the one.
Jadeja is a good.
Yeah, bolo, 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 bolo.
No, I'm saying that Ravindra Jadeja is most likely to be in the playing 11. If Ravi Chandran Ashwin is not playing, so I feel Jadeja is the will be the playing 11.
पिछले बार मुझे अभी भी याद है कि लोग पागल हो रहे थे कि अश्विन को क्यों नहीं खिला रहे थे और व्हाट हैज अश्विन डन टू गेट ड्रॉप फ्रॉम द टीम भाई टू बी ऑनेस्ट एक सच बात बोलूं जडेजा इज अ बेटर बैट्समैन देन अश्विन अश्विन इज अ बेटर बॉलर देन जडेजा ये सबको एग्री करना ही होगा एब्सोल्युटली एग्री करना होगा बट अश्विन को आप
Yeah,
खिला
both
सकते हो
have the different both have the different roles. See, Jadeja can bat better than Ashwin. Ashwin can bowl better than Jadeja. So both have their respective roles to play. Both have their different means. Both can one can give you spinning option. One can give carom ball. Mister legendary spinner of this current generation, Ashwin, and
yeah
and one can give lot of among runs in the depth as well because Shami and Bumrah can also swag some amount of runs because I remembered when India were in trouble in the fourth test match Bumrah and Shami rescued India very nicely. Shami scored his 50 and Bumrah also gave some couple of runs in the for Indian total to get to that amount of 270 plus run lead. So I feel Jadeja can be the batting depth for the Indian team in this fifth test
बट
match.
एक बट एक चीज देखो भाई एक चीज देखो कि आपके पास शार्दुल ठाकुर भी होने वाला है टेस्ट स्क्वाड में तो शार्दुल ठाकुर और इवन अश्विन भी आप बैटिंग भी कर सकता है तो आप अपना बैटिंग जो मींस बैटिंग डेप्थ है वो नंबर 8 तक एब्सोल्युटली बैटिंग डेप्थ है नंबर 8 तक तो आप जडेजा को क्यों ऐसा ले रहे हो क्योंकि अश्विन भी तो बैट कर सकते हैं आई नो जडेजा बेटर बैट्समैन है बट आपके पास बैटिंग डेप्थ भी है तो अश्विन क्यों नहीं आ रहा है अश्विन he's a better player. He might take wickets. He is a bowler who can take wickets even in this pace dominated situation. तो अब अश्विन को क्यों नहीं खिलाओगे और जडेजा का to be honest, जडेजा का समय भी खराब चल रहा है अभी जडेजा फॉर्म हमने देखा है आईपीएल में और अभी जो ये वार्म अप हो रहा है पहली बार जब बैटिंग करने आए तो जीरो में आउट हुए थे अनफॉर्चुनेटली तो अश्विन क्यों नहीं ये है सवाल अश्विन को मेरे हिसाब से चांस देना चाहिए
I
तो
feel this is
अभी
BCCI politics because player like Ashwin is not getting chance in the team because when last time India toured England, Ashwin was in the playing 11.
या
And if you see in this
हाँ
tour, he's not in the playing 11. That's a big problem.
हाँ अश्विन नहीं था भाई अश्विन नहीं था पिछले बार अभी भी याद है अश्विन एकदम एक मैच में नहीं था अश्विन वाज नॉट देयर एट ऑल इस बार भी आई थिंक नहीं होने वाला है अश्विन नहीं था अभी अश्विन आप प्लेइंग जो 15 में है
No,
अरे
Ashwin was there when Alistair Cook was there. Na, I think Ashwin was there in that
एलएसटी
team.
कुक में तो वो तो पिछले मिस एलएसटी कुक तो पिछले साल नहीं खेले थे भाई
नहीं
अरे
नहीं मैं बोल रहा 2018 में अश्विन था
अच्छा
ये जो
अठारह के बाद
इतने
अच्छा अच्छा
हाँ
अच्छा
मैं
अच्छा
2018 के बाद ये इंडिया ने ऑफिस टूर किया ना 4 साल के
हम्म
बाद तीन
हम्म
चार साल के बाद तो वही बोल रहा हूँ मैं वो 2018 के टेस्ट टूर में अश्विन था तो अभी क्यों
हम्म
नहीं ले रहे वो मुझे नहीं मालूम है आई डोंट नो द रीजन व्हाई दे आर नॉट टेकिंग because they feel
पिछले
that Shardul Thakur is a Lord Thakur. He can give, he can, he can give batting depth as well. And is means when India is not getting the wicket by Bumrah, Shami or Siraj, so Shardul Thakur can get the breakthrough in the between. Because if you see recent Test series as well against South Africa, when India toured South Africa, Shardul Thakur took 6 wickets in that test match, and India won. And in the first test match, I feel Shardul Thakur took 6 wickets, and India won that test match. So Shardul Thakur can give breakthroughs in between, and he can add some add r- add add couple of runs as well, because Shardul Thakur has yes, he can swing his bat, he can swag his bat like Jasprit Bumrah, but he's a capable batsman. He's a better batsman than Bumrah, I feel. And
Yeah.
Shardul Thakur means everybody knows that he's a Lord Thakur and he can give breakthroughs. And I remembered when Joe Root was batting alone for the England team, Shardul Thakur got the breakthrough of the Joe Root, and that dismissal changed the game of the team. So I feel Shardul Thakur will be in the playing 11 for the fifth test match.
वेल तो हमने कमेंट्स भी अभी नहीं देखा, तो एक और कमेंट आया है देखो इंग्लैंड की तरफ से। तो इंग्लैंड हैड द कंसर्न ऑफ फॉर्म ऑफ मॉर्गन ओनली दैट इज सॉल्व्ड नाउ एज ही इज रिटायरिंग दैट इंग्लैंड विल बी अ लेदर टीम फॉर वर्ल्ड कप, एवरीवन इज लुकिंग डेंजरस फॉर्म। तो ये बोल रहे हैं कि मॉर्गन अभी जो रिटायरमेंट हो रहे हैं, तो अभी इंग्लैंड टीम जो होने वाला है टी20 वर्ल्ड कप के लिए वो बेस्ट होने वाला है। तो टू बी ऑनेस्ट वी ऑल एग्री ऑन दिस,
Yeah,
इंग्लैंड
because
टी20।
I agree on this, because Morgan is not in a good form, he's not in his prime form. But if Morgan is not there, so a better batsman than him can come in the playing 11.
या
So Ram Livingstone will play for the England team, and I feel Butler, if Butler is the captain, so Butler will open. So I feel any other good batsman can come in place of Morgan. I feel Alex Sales can also come in if England gives him opportunity. If suppose England gives him opportunity, then Alex Sales can also come in the playing 11, or they can add Phil Salt also in the T20 World Cup as well, because he performed well against Netherlands. So I feel batting would not be in concerned in upcoming tours as well, because one good thing that he retired that because of his form, but he has served England team for a long time as well. So that is also sad news for every KKR fan. Also felt sad with this news. Some every fans felt sad after his retirement from the international cricket.
well, okay, coming to the next part, who is bowler play? Bumrah, Shami is T20 World Cup. Bro. Bumrah, Shami, I think both will going to T20 World Cup. And for me, other bowlers include Harshal Patel. He is the one who is in good form, to be honest. Harshal Patel, Bumrah, Shardul can be brought as a bowling or batting all rounder. Shami, Bumrah, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, these four bowlers, and Shardul Thakur as all rounder. Another bowler, I think Hardik Pandya can be brought as a bowler, means pacer right now. At spin department, I will say Yuzvendra Chahal, Kuldeep Yadav. I don't know whether he will be brought in or not, but Ashwin or Kuldeep Yadav. This is my going to be my bowlers in for the T20 World Cup. So right now, as Morgan is returning right now, so which batsman do you see come in Morgan's place right now? Morgan, we know basically bats in the middle order of the limited format of England cricket. So who is coming in place of Morgan right now? What do you feel?
Man, this is a big question mark who will come in the playing 11, because I don't know, because they will give chance to Phil Salt in the opening slot, and
Hmm.
Butler play and middle order role like Iron Morgan used to do for the England team in past years. And I
Hmm.
feel Phil Salt, if Phil Salt is opening with or I yeah, this is also good choice. Johnny Besto, who missed his name.
Right.
Yeah, Johnny Besto. Yeah, Johnny Besto can also be in the playing in place of Iron Morgan. I feel Butler can open, because Butler can means if England batting is collapsing, so I feel Butler can stabilize the innings as well for the England team. I feel Butler will open with Jason Roy. I feel
Hmm.
Johnny Besto can be the replacement of Iron Morgan.
अच्छा, तो हम फिर से एक प्लेइंग 11 को एक बार देखते हैं, ठीक है। लिमिटेड ओवर्स के लिए तो नंबर 1 और नंबर 2 जैसन रॉय और जॉस बटलर होने वाले, ये कंफर्म है। वन डाउन
Yes.
कौन होने वाले हैं? डेविड मलान। वन डाउन डेविड
Yeah,
मलान।
David Malan. Yes, David Malan.
टू डाउन, टू
Johnny
डाउन फिर
Besto.
जॉनी बेस्टो। अच्छा, 5 नंबर में होने वाला है लाइम लिविंगस्टन क्या सॉल्ट क्या होने वाला है? सॉल्ट क्या लिविंगस्टन?
सी मॉर्गन के जगह पे बेस्टो को डालो
ना
इफ
बेस्ट में
बिकॉज
मॉर्गन
हाँ
बेसिकली फोर नंबर 4 में बैटिंग करता है। ओ भाई जो रूट को तो भूल ही गए थे ओडीआई फॉर्मेट में, बट
अबे
जो
जो
रूट
रूट
का
नहीं अबे ओडिया की बात कर रहा है, मुझे लगा T20 की बात कर रहा है।
ना, मैं एक्चुअली लिमिटेड फॉर्मेट के बात कर रहा हूं, तो
अच्छा
जो
अच्छा
रूट तो
ठीक है।
सिर्फ ओडीआई खेलता है। जो रूट ओडीआई खेलता
अरे जो रूट तो हाँ जो
है।
देखो मेरा प्लेइंग 11 होने वाला है ओडीआई के लिए। अभी ओडीआई के लिए बात कर रहे हो तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ जोनी बेस्टो एंड जेसन रॉय इन द ओपनिंग। वन डाउन में डेविड मलन, फिर उसके बाद जो रूट, उसके बाद उसके बाद जॉस बटलर, उसके बाद लाइम लिविंगस्टोन, उसके बाद
हाँ
अगर सैम क्यूरन को जगह मिल जाए, नहीं तो क्रिस वोक्स फिट है तो क्रिस वोक्स भी आ सकता है ओडीआई के लिए।
हाँ
अगर क्रिस वोक्स फिट है तो क्रिस वोक्स, बटलर के लाइम लिविंगस्टोन के बाद क्रिस वोक्स, उसके
हाँ
बाद अगर डाल सकते हो तो मोइन अली।
मोइन अली, हाँ हाँ भूल ही गए थे मोइन अली को। और
या मोइन अली
और
फिर
बॉलर आदिल रशीद होने
बॉलर
वाले,
में
आई थिंक। आदिल
आदिल
रशीद
रशीद
होने
मिस
वाले।
करने वाला है, इंडिया इंडिया का टूर मिस करने वाला है
इंडिया
तो।
का इंडिया का नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, एक परमानेंट स्क्वाड बोल रहा हूँ कि मेन स्क्वाड की
अच्छा
बात कर
हाँ
रहा हूँ, तो आदिल
हाँ
रशीद।
आदिल रशीद।
आदिल रशीद हाँ बनता है जगह उनका।
आदिल रशीद उसके
वो
बाद अगर फास्ट बॉलर्स में देखा जाए तो जोफ्रा
हाँ,
आर्चर तो इंजर है, जोफ्रा आर्चर भी आ सकता है अगर वो फिट है।
अच्छा अच्छा, बाकी दो
बाकी फिर मार्क वुड।
मार्कवुड, अच्छा, और लास्ट वन
लास्ट वन अभी
क्रिस हो चुके, मार्कवुड हो चुके, लियाम प्लंकेट, अरे प्लंकेट तो
प्लंकेट तो
2019
2019 के वर्ल्ड कप में था फाइनल में।
बेचारे कहा गया
जोफ्रा
भगवान
आर्चर
जाने।
तो है ही
भाई
लेकिन
बेन स्टोक्स को तो भूल ही गए।
अरे
बेन
बेन
स्टोक्स को
स्टोक्स
तो भूल ही गए।
रिचम तेरा फेवरेट प्लेयर इंग्लैंड का बेन स्टोक्स।
टीम खत्म, बेन स्टोक्स क्या बोलेंगे, मोइन अली के
आई फील
पहले बेन स्टोक्स, ये होने वाला है, मोइन अली के पहले बेन स्टोक्स।
अरे भाई बिकॉज ऑफ लाइम लिविंगस्टोन केम इन बिटवीन सो वी फॉरगॉट द नेम ऑफ बेन स्टोक्स सो बिकॉज लाइम लिविंगस्टोन इज आल्सो फिनिशर लाइक बेन स्टोक्स बट
ट्रू,
सो आई फील सो
बेन
वापस प्लेइंग
स्टोक्स।
11 बनाते चलो।
अच्छा फिर से बनाएंगे।
या
ओके आई एम स्टार्टिंग देन।
वी फॉरगॉट द नेम ऑफ बेन स्टोक्स यार।
Okay, no worries. I'm starting from the first. So ODI format right now. Okay, Johnny Bairstow and Jason Roy openers. One
यस
down, David Malan. Okay, तो तीन
या
हो चुके हैं। नंबर 4 में होने वाला है जॉस बटलर। नंबर 5
नहीं
में होने
नहीं
वाला
नहीं
है,
नहीं
सॉरी
भाई ओ
नंबर क्या बोले, 4 में जॉस बटलर है।
मैं बोलता हूँ हाँ मैं
हाँ
बोलता
बताओ,
हूँ।
हाँ
अभी
बोलो।
वर्ल्ड कप के टाइम पे देखे तो जो जूरूट वन डाउन पे खेल रहा था, बटलर और
रूट,
मतलब नहीं नहीं
हाँ
मैं बोल
बोलो।
रहा हूँ कि 2019 वर्ल्ड कप के टाइम पे जेसन रॉय और जोनी बेस्टो वन डाउन में मतलब ओपनिंग कर रहे थे। उसके जो रूट आया था तो आई फील जो रूट कैन ऑल्सो बी अ वन डाउन प्लेयर लाइक डेविड मलान बट डेविड मलान आई फील ही विल बी इन T20 format. That's a big
अच्छा
problem. He will because he recently played against Netherlands in ODI format. So against strong teams, I feel Jorut will come in one down. So that's a
अच्छा
big problem in England team now because new captaincy, new roles, new playing 11. So that will be the big problem in the England team. So for my personal opinion, my playing 11 will be Jason Roy, Johnny Besto, Joe Root one down.
या
After that, I feel David Malan can come in. After
एक
Jorut, I feel Joni. After it's a big problem, man, in the playing 11 because every time England changes their playing 11 continuously. So
एक सेकंड
after
रुको।
Jorut,
हाँ हाँ मलान हो, वेट वेट वेट, मैंने लिख लिया वेट। तुम प्राइवेट चैट देखो थोड़ा। ये बेस्ट होगा, ये बेस्ट होने वाला है।
yeah, this is a best
डेविड मलान,
card.
हाँ डेविड मलान को मैंने फिट कर लिया है, तो ये देखो
No, I feel
जैसन रॉय।
Stokes will come above Lime Livingstone because
अब वो बात नहीं है, वो सफल कर लेंगे, वो कोई बात नहीं है। तो लाइनअप ये होने वाला है गाइस, जैसन रॉय, जॉनी बेयरस्टो, रूट, मलान, बटलर, स्टोक्स, लिविंगस्टन, अली, रशीद, ओक, आर्चर, वुड। तो आपके पास
Yeah,
तीन तीन पेसर है और एक ऑलराउंडर पेसर बेन स्टोक्स, और स्पिनर है रशीद, और एक ऑलराउंडर स्पिनर है अली, और पार्ट टाइमर है लिविंगस्टन। तो बॉलिंग भी सेट है,
yeah.
बैटिंग तो बहुत ही सेट है। तो ये है इंग्लैंड की टीम बेस्ट, ये इंग्लैंड
बराबर
का
टीम
बेस्ट
बनाया
टीम।
तूने।
हाँ।
भाई मैं
तो
तो
आप
कंफ्यूज
T20।
हो गया था भाई कौन खेलेगा, क्योंकि हमेशा इंग्लैंड टीम अपना टीम चेंज करता रहता है, मतलब कभी कभी वी टीम के सामने अलग टीम लेके जाता है। फिर अभी तो कैप्टन भी मॉर्गन नहीं है, तो बड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो गया कि कैप्टनसी कौन करेगा, मतलब अभी तक डिसाइड भी नहीं हुआ है कौन कैप्टन है। फिर प्लेइंग 11 क्या रहेगा, बिकॉज एवरी न्यू कैप्टन हैज द न्यू कैप्टनसी रोल एंड दे हैव न्यू playing 11 for themselves. So I feel that Butler should follow this playing 11. This is a very strong playing 11 in the ODI format.
या एब्सोल्युटली। तो अभी T20 की बात किया जाए, ठीक है। तो T20 में जो अभी देखेंगे, तो T20 में ऑलमोस्ट सेम लाइनअप होने वाला है। सिर्फ बटलर को हम ओपनिंग में भेजेंगे। तो
और रूट नहीं
मैं
रहेगा
बोलता,
T20 में।
हाँ,
रूट
रूट
को
नहीं
लो
रहेगा ये।
T20,
रूट के जगह मैं फिंच सॉल्ट को ले आ सकता हूँ, ठीक है।
but I
तो
don't
मैं
feel
मेरा
that Ben Stokes would also be in T20 because
क्यों?
let's see if he's there in T20 World Cup, Ben Stokes. But I don't think he will be the playing 11 for the England team in T20 matches because yeah, he wants to pursue in career in Test cricket. He wants to concentrate for in Test cricket. His focus is only Test cricket. So I feel that I don't think that he will be coming in T20 World Cup or T20 matches
हम्म,
because he
अच्छा।
recently missed the T20 World Cup of in UAE. So I don't think they will give chance to Ben Stokes in a T20 World Cup. But if
अच्छा
he's
तो
coming in the T20 World Cup, that will be the big boost in batting. I feel in the batting, I feel that will be the big boost.
हाँ। तो अब T20 स्क्वाड की बात कर रहे हैं, तो लाइनअप भी बात किया जाए, तो अभी मॉर्गन के बिना लाइनअप कैसा रहेगा हम अभी बात कर रहे हैं। तो अभी लगता है जैसन रॉय को क्या ओपनिंग मिलेगा, कि हम बैट्स तो बटलर को ओपन करते देखेंगे? क्या लगता है आपको, किसको कौन
No, I feel
कौन से
that
दोनों
England
को?
will go with same. No, I feel England will go with same Jason Roy and Josh Butler as openers
जैसन
because
रॉय
they,
बटलर,
yeah,
बटलर
Jason
को।
Roy and Butler,
हाँ।
Jason Roy and Butler in opening. One down, I feel they will play David Malan. Then after
हाँ,
that, I feel
बैट्स
Butler
तो
can come. Yeah, Basto. Yeah. After David Malan, Basto. Then after that, Josh Butler. Then after that, Lime Livingstone. Then
रुको
after,
रुको 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 रुको, आपने बटलर दो। अच्छा, एक सेकंड रुको। फेक न्यूज, डोंट टॉक।
भाई
भाई फेक न्यूज क्या है भाई? मॉर्गन रिटायर हो रहे हैं भाई, इस वीक में वो अनाउंस कर देंगे भाई। सभी न्यूज पे देख लो भाई, ट्विटर देख लो। मुपद्दल बोरा पे क्रेजी जॉन्स सबने कंफर्म किया है
वो
कि
बोल रहे राजस्थान रॉयल्स नेक्स्ट ईयर जीतेगा IPL.
देखते हैं। अगर बटलर सही रहा तो ठीक है। आईपीएल के बारे में बता भाई, आईपीएल में बारे में क्या बताओ? मैं लखनऊ मुंबई का फैन हूँ, और ये लखनऊ का फैन है, तो और क्या बताएंगे, टू बी ऑनेस्ट। और क्या बताएंगे? आईपीएल आईपीएल तो खत्म हो चुका है, गुजरात टाइटंस ने झंडे गाड़ लिए, और
वही है।
हमसे देख, कोई बात नहीं।
नहीं, मैं बोल
आईपीएल
रहा कि T20 वर्ल्ड कप के लिए मेरा टीम होएगा कि Jason Roy, Josh Butler, then one down David Malam, then after that
अच्छा, फिर से
after
बोले एक बार।
David Malan, yeah, after David Malan, Johnny Bairstow, then after that Josh Butler, after that Lamb Livingstone, then if they can bring Moeen Ali in the T20 World Cup as well, in the T20 format, Moeen Ali, then Rashid as the T20 spinner, and in
हाँ
bowling, I feel Chris Stokes, Chris Jordan should
हाँ।
be removed, sacked from the England team. He should not play. He's a disguise to the T20 format. So I feel if Archer is fit, then he can come in the T20 as well. But I feel Archer will be not playing this T20 World Cup, and I feel he might be miss the next ODI World Cup in India as well because he has big injury prone concerns. So I don't have trust on Jofra Archer that he will come in the England's playing 11. So
और भाई, एक और बात, आप मैं आपका मिस्टेक देख रहा हूँ। तो आप बटलर को ओपनिंग भी करा रहे हो, बटलर को नंबर 4 में भी ले रहे हो, क्या बात है भाई? तो
अरे यार
बटलर
मैं
तो अपने, हाँ, गलती की है भाई, इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ कि बटलर कैसे ओपनिंग भी कर रहा है नंबर 4 में, बोल रहा हूँ, मैं बोल रहा हूँ, डोंट वरी। अच्छा तो ये देखो, जो प्राइवेट चैट पे मैंने आपको टीम भेजा है, तो मैं ओपनिंग बोल रहा हूँ, तो जॉस बटलर और जैसन रॉय ओपनिंग कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। तो
हम्म,
वन डाउन में मलन, फिर टू डाउन में मैं बेयर्स को ले आ रहा हूँ, कोई बात नहीं। अब 5 नंबर में कौन होने वाला है? लाइम लिविंगस्टन को मैं नंबर 6 के लिए रख रहा हूँ। नंबर 5 में क्या होने वाला है? पिंक सॉल्ट, क्या लगता है?
फिल सॉल्ट तो भाई ओपनर जैसा खेलता है, तो आई डोंट फील दैट फिल सॉल्ट विल कम इन मिडल ऑर्डर बिकॉज ही इज अ ओपनर टाइप ऑफ अ प्लेयर, सो आई डोंट फील फिल सॉल्ट विल बी द इन प्लेइंग 11.
तो नंबर 5 में कौन होने वाला है? बट नंबर 5 इज द राइट नाउ द मेन स्लॉट, क्योंकि लिविंगस्टन को मैं नंबर 6, क्योंकि वो फिनिशिंग जोन है, तो लिविंगस्टन के पहले कौन आने वाला है? वो अभी क्वेश्चनेबल मार्क है, क्योंकि मॉर्गन आता रहा वहां। मॉर्गन यूज्ड टू बी द बैट्समैन देयर, तो मॉर्गन का यहाँ रिप्लेसमेंट कौन होने वाला है?
यू कैप बेस्ट अबाउ राइट.
अब बेयर्स को मैं नंबर 4 में खिला रहा हूँ, क्योंकि मोर बेयर्स टू बी ऑनेस्ट टॉप ऑर्डर बैट्समैन
ये
है, उनको
मॉर्गन
मिलता है।
रिटायरमेंट ने ना मेरे को कंफ्यूज कर दिया भाई. अभी कौन प्लेइंग 11 में रहेगा, क्योंकि बटलर कैप्टन, बट कौन कैप्टन रहेगा पहले वो तो बताओ. ये कंफ्यूज कर दिया मॉर्गन के रिटायरमेंट ने प्लेइंग 11 में, बिकॉज फिल साल्ट को मिडल ऑर्डर में डाल नहीं सकते क्योंकि इज अ ओपनर टाइप ऑफ प्लेयर. अगर उसको ओपनर में डाले तो बटलर को बीच में खेलना पड़ेगा मॉर्गन के जगह. ऐसा कर सकते हैं, लेकिन देखते फिल साल्ट को टीम में ले गए क्या T20 के लिए.
पहले एक सेकंड, तो मैं एक काम कर सकता हूँ। मैं तो अभी एक न्यूज लेना पड़ेगा कि बेयर्स को नंबर 4, मलान का नंबर 5 में, मलान मलान तो भाई नंबर 4 का बैट्समैन है, तो नंबर 5 में खेलने में प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा। तो फिन सॉल्ट को मैं वन डाउन बैट्समैन ऐसा यूज करूंगा, ठीक है। तो रॉय, बटलर, फिन सॉल्ट, देन मलान, सॉरी नॉट मलान, देन बैरिस्टो, मलान, लिविंगस्टन, फिर अब ऑलराउंड में
ओ
आ रहे
भाई
हैं तो
हो,
मोइन।
ओ भाई हो, मलान इतना नीचे नहीं बात बैटिंग करता है भाई. वो वन डाउन में बैटिंग करता है, उसका फिक्स पोजीशन है. देखा व्हेन इन recent tour only Malan batted in one down when Rory Burns and Hasib Ahmed were opening for England in test format against India. So
हाँ,
Malan only came one down.
पर टेस्ट फॉर्मेट तो अलग बात है, टेस्ट फॉर्मेट तो इंग्लैंड के
But
आधे तो न्यूज
but
पे।
in ODI format as well, he comes in one down format. So I don't think England will push down the order for David Malan, because David Malan comes one down. One down is professional one down batsman. So I don't feel he will go middle.
से भाई कितना
I don't.
कंफ्यूजिंग है, कितना
कंफ्यूजिंग है, वही तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ. मॉर्गन के रिटायरमेंट ने सबको कंफ्यूज कर दिया है. अभी कौन प्लेइंग 11 में रहेगा.
नेक्स्ट से मैं इंग्लैंड का टी20 स्क्वाड फिर से देख रहा हूँ, तो अभी देखते हैं कौन होने वाला है, तो बोलना, ठीक है। तो टी20 वर्ल्ड कप 2022, ठीक है, देखते हैं। अच्छा, लियाम डॉसन, जेम्स फिंच, ये कोई किसी नाम आ रहा है, देखते हैं, बोल रहा हूँ। लियाम
James
डॉसन
Wins,
है।
yeah, that's also a good name. James Wins can also come in the playing T20 format, but I don't feel he will come in T20. But he's suitable for ODI cricket, because last time when Pakistan toured England, James Wins scored a century in the last match when Pakistan scored 300 plus target. So I feel James Wins will be in ODI cricket. I feel if
अच्छा, मैं एक प्लेयर के बारे
he
में
will
तो
be
भूल
the.
ही गया था, सैम बिलिंग्स। सैम बिलिंग्स,
अरे
ये तो
सैम बिलिंग.
सैम बिलिंग्स था, बट सैम बिलिंग्स नंबर 5 बेस्ट हो गया। सैम बिलिंग्स नंबर 5 बेस्ट बेस्ट है भाई। सैम बिलिंग्स ने क्रिकेट के लिए अच्छे खेला था, तो सैम बिलिंग्स नंबर
In
5।
2021 World Cup also he was in the playing 11, Sam Billings.
तो सैम बिलिंग्स को मैं प्लेइंग में ले रहा हूँ, ठीक है। तो सैम बिलिंग्स नंबर 5 हो गए। नंबर 6 में
Yes,
लैम लिविंगस्टन, कोई बात
Lavin
नहीं।
Livingston.
अब नंबर 7 मोइन अली, क्योंकि आप बेन स्टोक्स को नहीं खिला रहे हो। नंबर 8 आदिल रशीद। अब तीनों पेसर की बारी है, ठीक है। तो तीनों पेसर में
Chris Stokes,
मार्कूट, क्रिस वोक्स,
Chris
मार्कूट,
Stokes,
मार्कूट और जोफ्रा
Chris
आर्चर
Jordan.
अगर,
Fit हो तो
हाँ,
जोफ्रा आर्चर आ सकता है, वरना
हाँ,
that will be the boost for the dead bowling as well. जोफ्रा आर्चर.
ट्रू। और भाई क्रिस जॉर्डन को क्यों ले रहे हो भाई? क्रिस जॉर्डन का हाल कितना
ये
बुरा
भाई
हो
मैं
गया है
नहीं
अभी,
ले रहा हूँ
जानते
भाई.
हो।
उसको बाहर निकालो, उसको बाहर निकालो, उसको नहीं चाहिए भाई. उसने हराया हमको.
Okay.
2021 will come. Gary Mitchell show.
तो मार्कवुड, क्रिस ऑक्स और जोफ्रा आर्चर अगर वो इंजर्ड नहीं हुए तो यह है बेस्ट प्लेइंग 11 इंग्लैंड के लिए, ठीक है।
भाई सैम क्यूरन को क्यों भूल गए? सैम क्यूरन भी खेल सकता है एज अ पार्ट टाइम बॉलर,
सैम करन किसकी जगह करेगा? सैम करन को
एज अ
नंबर 5
बैटिंग
में
डेप्थ,
फिर
एज अ
तो
बैटिंग
सैम
डेप्थ भी हो
करन
सकता है।
तो लिविंगस्टोन को शिफ्ट करना पड़ेगा और सैम करन को नंबर 6 पे ले आना पड़ेगा। ये एक ऑप्शन होने वाला है, ठीक है। अच्छी स्क्वाड है टू बी ऑनेस्ट, अच्छा दिख रहा है। ओके, या ओके, नो फेक न्यूज ब्रो, टू बी ऑनेस्ट। अरे भाई फेक नहीं है भाई, आप देख लो यूट्यूब, गूगल में सर्च योर मॉर्गन सर्च करो तो देख लो कि योर मॉर्गन का ये न्यूज सही है क्या गलत। तो ठीक है, thank you Krishna for joining, and we have
थैंक यू
discussed
रितम।
Ian's program for retirement. And guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe to Sport Beat channel. Hope you meet in next video. Until then, tata.
थैंक यू।